Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we did a Sulfurak XP run. We also picked up a homing robot quest that we're going to do today. I just got to find it here. Find 00X17TN. We have to bring the distress beacon to Oglethorpe's homing robot. And that is just south of us here. Also pick up this Gazridian quest as well. Hope you guys are doing well on this Christmas Eve. That is when this video will be coming out. I know some people celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas to you guys. And Happy Holidays to everybody else. Hope you're all doing well. I kind of like that idea, like celebrating at night. Never done it before. It's mostly my European buddies that celebrate it the nighttime or during the eve. My family usually does the celebration during the day of Christmas. I kind of like the eve though, because if you have the big dinner during the eve. And then you have the leftovers during the day. I think that's a good idea. Yo! Alright, so here we go. I know, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. My home is actually in Ratchet. But after crashing my Zeppelin here, I thought I might as well start the research I came here to do. Travis, I'm a scientist, but also a treasure hunter at heart. Long ago, when trolls used to occupy this land, they created large amounts of ornaments modeled after Gazrilla, a hydra they worshipped as a deity. These ornaments are carved out of an element I call Gazridian, after the hydra god. I did find some myself, but I'd like to have some more to study. Maybe you can find some. I even invented a detector that makes finding Gazridian a snap. Just put it on, and the search begins.
Glad I could help.
Okay, so we gotta find some Gazridian. Just like the questing add-on makes it pretty damn easy to find. I know there's a bunch to the south. Need to go south anyways, so see if we can find some more here. Here's the helmet. Looks kind of funny. Put this the Eye of Theratis back on. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some Blackrock Depths soon. Maybe we'll queue up for Sunken Templar Blackrock Depths. Maybe we can get into one. We're officially done with Sulfurak though. I recently finished the Dragonflight campaign. I would say it was pretty good. I enjoyed the storyline. There's a lot of fun quests. I won't ruin any of it for anybody, but I would say they did a good job with the campaign. And I've heard good things about Endgame. Supposedly people are pretty happy with it. The new raid's been pretty damn good. And Razagath, the final boss on Mythic, is pretty hard, so see how that goes. I hope they get it down before Christmas, but it's looking like it may be too tough, but who knows? They've surprised me before, and I wouldn't be surprised if they surprised me again by getting them down. Notice that they've recently made the raids pretty damn challenging. in the last expansion. Like usually it would only take the raiders like a week, but now it's starting to take usually longer than that, sometimes even a month, which I think is a little too much. So yeah, we'll focus on the Gazaridian ornaments first. Yeah, here's some old troll ruins over here that's been taken over by ogres. This is where all the Gazaridian seems to be. What's that? Nope. Horde Rogue. I wonder if he's on the same quest, or maybe he's just slaying ogres. This will probably be our last couple of quests here we do in Tanaris. Maybe we'll make our way over to the Searing Gorge. It's one of my favorite zones in vanilla WoW. Is this guy looking for the same thing as me? Like, oh, I guess he's looking for these and I'm just sniping them all from him. That's too bad. I guess he knows that this is the hot spot as well. Now, I wonder if it's that much of a hotspot where two people can just run around here and farm them all. We still need around like 15. Yeah, see, they spawn pretty quick. And there's two right there. The good thing is we're high enough level to where the ogres don't attack us while we're looting them. Yeah, this place is great for this quest. Excuse me. Had some interesting weather where I live. Supposed to be getting like all these snowstorms, but what happens is it's kind of lucky. It just keeps raining. It doesn't get cold enough for it to turn into snow. Which is good. It's nice because you don't have to, like, go out and shovel it, but it is a shame when, you have a Christmas without any snow. It's just not the same. Also been checking out this game called Dark and Darker. like a hardcore dungeon crawler. When you die, you lose like all your loot. And you can, it's kind of like Escape from Tarkov, so like you can escape the dungeons sometimes and then put like all the loot you got into like a stash. But if you do die, you lose everything that your character has on him, which hurts. And it's also PvE and PvP, so you can actually run into adventurers while you're, you know, journeying throughout the dungeon, and then they can like run up to you and kill you. One interesting thing is there's like groups of 3. You can queue up as like one person, a group of 2, or, you know, a group of 3. And it really sucks when you solo and you run into like, you know, a group of 3 people. Like you really don't have a chance at all of surviving. I don't think you do. Maybe if you have like insane gear, you can like wreck 3 people, but I think it would be pretty tough. And the community's kind of, there's a couple people that really want solo queue. But the problem is I just don't know if the game can cater to solo queue, because if they do solo queue and then like a bunch of the community just starts solo queuing instead of like queuing with the team, then the team queue could become a little like long. You know what I mean? That's like the worst thing in like a game like that, where you're just like constantly like getting in and out of games. You don't want the queue time to be long, because if it's too long, then you're not going to want to wait. You're just going to play another game. So I think they got like a little balancing act that they have to think about if they ever decide to, you know, give some of the players what they want, and that's solo queue. So that was one thing about Fortnite. When I first played Fortnite, I noticed, I was like, wow, I'm just getting in and out of games so fast. And that was like a big upgrade compared to like, you know, H1Z1. Like H1Z1, it felt like I had to wait like, you know, 2 to 5 minutes to get into a game. But in Fortnite, it was just like quick. Like, you know, you're out of a game, a minute later, you're in another game. And this game's like that, Dark and Darker at the moment. And I think they want to keep that, because that's what makes the game, I guess, I don't know, maybe addicting's too strong of a word, but it gets addicting because you're just like, man, I wish I could do better, and then you just get back and do another one. Like, it's a cool style of game. I like the hardcore aspect to it. And it's pretty much just it's a lot like Escape from Tarkov, but it's just like a medieval dungeon crawler style. And they got 6 classes. Cleric, which is pretty much a paladin. You're like a melee healer type of class. They got the Barbarian, which is like your frontliner. Fighter, which is like your jack of all trades class. And then they have a mage, which is, you know, a mage. Then an archer. And then a rogue. And they're pretty much what you would think they would be, you know what I mean? Like, rogues can pick locks, disarm traps. Rangers can, you know, they shoot bows, they make traps, stuff like that. Alright, so we found 00X17TN. You appear to have uncovered the wreckage of a robotic chicken. The voice of within the egg crackles to life again. Yes, excellent work. This is indeed my homing robot. Though my sensors indicate that it needs a jump start before it can fly back to Booty Bay for repairs. Go ahead and place the beacon inside the rover. The beacon will take care of the rest. You place the egg distress beacon inside the chicken homing robot. Hums and whirs are heard from inside the robot as it struggles to stand up. After the robot comes to life, Oglethorpe's voice is heard once more, but now from inside the robot. 00X17TN is working at least, but it needs major repairs. It is much too heavy for you to carry. But I think I have an idea. Are you up for watching over it some more? The gnome's voice crackles once again from the robot. I need to move 00X17TN to an open, safe place so we can begin a lengthy takeoff procedure. It has built-in cloaking, but I need time on my end to make it operational again. I need you to escort the robot from its current location to, let's say, near the Caverns of Time. That should be a perfect place and long enough to get things online. Escort it safely and then come talk to me in Booty Bay. Oglethorpe from Nautica said. Alright, so let's do this, guys. Should be okay. I'm gonna make some food and water. This quest shouldn't be too bad. I'd say it's like the most challenging quest in Tanaris. Especially if you're like, you know. Actually, we're at like the level range for it. It is yellow. I thought we'd be a little bit too high. So it might be tough for us. We'll see. I think we'll be okay, though. But yeah, I think this is going to be one of the next big games, Dark and Darker. I'm not saying, like, you know, a top 5 game. But it's going to be a popular game. And it'll have a thriving community, I believe. It'll pretty much be like Tarkov. Tarkov's, you know, a good game. Has a pretty good community. And I consider it, you know, pretty solid survival game. I don't even know if you can really call it. It pretty much is. Tarkov pretty much is a survival game. Like a hardcore survival. Not sure if you could call Dark and Darker a survival game, though. It's more of a dungeon crawler. Hardcore dungeon crawler. And I think that's what makes it so interesting, is the hardcore aspect. Like, losing all your gear when you die really hurts, especially when you have nice loot on you. Like, it's the last thing you want to happen to you, is losing all that loot that you've been farming for days. And it's just gone in a blink of an eye. You don't get that feeling from many games. But it's it's really punishing. And it can be a little bit too overwhelming for some people. Cool thing is, right now it's in the playtest, so anything you really collect, like, it's not like it's gonna stay on your character. So I don't really take the losses to heart, even though I've never really have been able to obtain any good gear yet. Oh, what am I doing over here? Oh no, no, no! Why does he still have threat? Get rid of these guys and then I'll deal with this one. He almost died. What the heck? Cloaking system's online? Clock, engaging cloak and transport to Booty Bay. What the heck? What'd they do to this quest in Wrath? Wow, they made this quest so easy in Wrath. You used to have to escort him all the way to Steamweedle Port. And that was still in TBC too. I guess they changed that in Wrath. That's interesting. They made that so easy. That's too bad. Not only was that, it's like, is it that like the hardest quest in Tanaris? It's the best one too. Because it's a lot of fun. Like sometimes, like especially on a PvP server, like another player can come and mess with you a little bit, and it creates like an interesting scenario where you have to, like, you know, not only protect the robot from, you know, the PvE, but also, like, you know, other players as well.
What's up?
Are you having any trouble? You can find Gazridian just about anywhere in Tanaris, Travis, so keep looking. Perfect. These ornaments are perfect for my studies. Thanks so much for the help, Travis. Oh, can I get my helmet back? We got a staff here. It's not as good as our Scepter of Celebris, though, but we'll take it. And there we go, guys. I think we are done with Tanaris for now. Maybe we'll come back one day, but I don't know. There are some quests for us to still do. But I'm going to, we're going to go to Undercity. I kind of want to just get close to Blackrock Depths. Because that's the dungeon I want to do, so Searing Gorge is like a perfect place for us to go. We also have not been to the Badlands yet either. So there's a bunch of quests for us to do there as well. But we are in Undercity, and I forgot to talk to the mage trainer. Probably going to do a little bit of auction house stuff. Got a lot of BOEs to sell. Your water rank 6, nice. Fire ward rank 4. Cone of Cold rank 4. Frostbolt rank 9 and Ice Armor rank 3. Nice.
Beware the living.
Cone of Cold rank 4. Frost Armor. Is that the one we got? Frost Armor? Pretty sure that's what it was. Frost Armor rank 3. Or was it Ice Armor? I think it's Ice Armor. And then Frostbolt rank 9. And then we got Fire Ward rank 4. And then the water, which is like the best thing we got. Alright, so we got some better water. It's about damn time. Maybe it's Frost Armor. We'll use Ice Armor. I'll check out the difference between the two. 705 for armor. Get more armor from Ice Armor. Let's just, I wonder what the difference is. More resist? Pretty much the same. It's just get more armor from Ice Armor. Then you also get Frost Resist. You don't even get Frost Resist from Frost Armor. They're moving slow by 40%, increase by 25% for 8 seconds. That's the same. Yeah, I don't know. I think Ice Armor is just better. Alright, guys, so let's check out this Golden Pearl here. Oh, yeah. 189? That's huge. That's big gold for us if we can get that. That's good, because we need to save up for cold weather flying eventually. A long ways away, but it would be nice if we can afford it. I think we will be able to. You get a lot of money from the quests in Outland and Northrend. Let's make this like 350. These pearls are only like 90 silver. Got a decent amount of auctions. I'll try to put out as much as I can. But we gotta get these up. Well, we don't really need to. Like, we're gonna make a ton of gold from questing. The thing is, like, I can just vendor all this. The high brig helm. This is a really nice helmet if you're like an Ellie shaman. I probably think this could sell for 45 gold, maybe. It's pretty cheap, maybe, I think. I don't know, that might sell. Blues usually sell for, 20 plus. Radiant silver bracers. I'll just put these up for other soul bound. So we gotta. Oh, these shoulders. Nope, not up there. Put these up for 3 gold. 3 gold seems to be like the standard for greens at this level. That's soul bound. Eagle boots. Pretty nice. We'll try to sell them for 4. Soulbound, and then this. We'll sell this for 3. Yeah, these all sell for 4. And there's our fishing rod. And that should be it. We have some other stuff. Red wolf meat. I don't think this really sells for much. We'll just throw it up for, I don't know, 20 silver. See if it sells. And we have a bunch of other junk that I'm not too sure if we'll sell or not. The giant eggs, I don't think we need those. Yeah, these won't even sell for much. The type of stuff I could just vendor just to, I guess, save time. Maybe light leather's worth something. And not much. It's like 39 silver for a 10 stack. Yeah, that should be it.
And you are.
Get rid of all this soulbound junk. Keep this though, and then yeah, we were gonna learn swords. I was gonna switch.
Lady, watch over you.
And
Put some stuff in the bank here. Got some tender wolf meat that we can turn into tender wolf steaks. Got a little cooking fire over here we can use. This should get us into the 240s. Probably sell that. Smoked sage fish? I don't know. I'm just gonna sell it. We'll just eat the wolf steaks. I'll put them like here. And all these fishes, I don't think we need. Vendor those the vibrant bloom. Alright, that's good. We got a nice
What is it?
stack of tender wolf steaks. Guess we'll hold on to Zesty Clam Meat. I'm not sure if we can use that to level up. Alright, so that should be good. We cleared up a decent amount of our bags. Soothing Turtle Bisque we can get rid of. Alright, so let's go find where we can learn swords. Not too sure where the weapon trainer is in Undercity. We'll have to find one of the abominations to tell us. It's good clearing up our bags, and hopefully we make a decent amount of coin from all of our auctions.
What we do?
Alright, so let's see if they have a weapon master here. It's in the war quarter. Alright, so we'll head over to the war quarter. Hopefully we can learn swords. There's a quest here for us to turn in. Rinji's Secret. Forgot all about that. That was the quest we got in the Hinterlands.
Yes.
Well now, what is this? This tablet quite unusual. Where did you find this, Travis?
Dark Lady
Alright.
watch
Do
over.
you have any like good quests to pick up here? Lines of communication? No, no dungeon quests. Those are the ones I'm kind of looking for here.
Hello? Trust no one. I am forsaken.
Yeah, one-handed swords, nice. Guess we'll learn daggers too, why not?
Embrace the shadow.
And we'll put the sword on. And that offhand. And there we go, we got the dagger on now. I think it's better. It's 18 intellect, 13 spirit, and then 21 spell power. Compared to 17 intellect, 14 spirit, and 19 spell power. So they're pretty comparable, but we'll try something different for now. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Next episode, we'll check our auctions, and we'll make our way over to the Searing Gorge. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.